my tie game like? What my tie game like?
It's on fleek. Guys, welcome to SourceFedNERD. This is a very special table talk because we have the very lovely and talented and attractive and beautiful Meghan Tonjes.
Hi guys, first table talk. I'm being molested by every man.
Welcome, Meghan.
Hi.
Great
What's
to
your
see
middle
you.
name?
Len. Didn't expect that, did you?
Really, Len?
Yeah.
Whose name is it in
It's
your
my
family?
father's name.
That's pretty
It's
cool.
real cool.
Look at that.
What's your middle
Meghan
name?
Tonjes.
What's your middle name?
Are you one of those people that doesn't have a
What's
middle
your
name?
middle name? What's your middle name? Let us know in the comments.
What's your middle
middle
name?
name?
Guys, Meghan Tonjes has been a friend of SourceFed and Phil's for a very long time. This has been a long time coming, and honestly, I think it's...
That's what I'm saying.
What he's trying to, that's what
Why
he's
is it
trying to
taking so long?
say. You just been busy?
I've been so busy, you guys.
Yeah.
Taking a lot of butt photos. It's hard work.
I get it.
But I thought that I would grace you with my presence.
Thank you for
Thank
gracing
you.
me.
I didn't want to like, you know, I figured this would be so good. I
Yeah.
wanted you guys to have a few years under your belt
Okay.
before I came in.
Oh yeah.
Thank
You
you for
wanted to
letting
see
us
how our
get
numbers were
established
doing.
first.
Yeah, I was like, not enough subscribers for me to
Yeah,
show
not
up.
yet, not yet. Well, Tonjes, since it is your first time on Table Talk, I think it'd only be appropriate that you pick the first topic. But before we do that, if you guys want to submit topics to be entered into the bowl here, you can use the hashtag Table Talk on Twitter, or you can go to reddit.r/SourceFed and look for the appropriate thread where Table Talk questions are being taken.
Beautiful.
Please choose a topic.
She's in a topic.
What's Reddit.com?
You know,
Okay, ready?
yeah. So you gotta say who it is.
Bailey
first.
Drewish
Very nice.
on Twitter asked,
Barely Jewish?
Bailey Drewish.
Barely Jewish.
Barely Jewish?
What does that mean
not
if you're
me.
barely Jewish?
It means like you just don't
Jewish.
care.
That's when you have Stein in your last name, but you change your last name to Stein.
And you're saying it's pronounced Steen.
It's
Steen.
Steen.
Steen. All right.
well,
sorry.
Bailey Drewish asked, worst idea you've ever had, what was the outcome of this idea?
I've had some crap ideas.
Yeah.
Benjamin Franklin time traveler. Is the first thing we ever had.
Benjamin Franklin traveling through time. Where do we go today?
That
And
was
you
a
know the
beautiful
outcome.
idea. That was a beautiful
Thank
idea.
you.
My-
Megan.
my-
That's very nice of you. You don't have to say that. Just 'cause we're
Dreams
on
come
camera.
true. Anything can happen.
Yeah, even really shitty dreams.
My technique is when I have ideas is that I make it as soon as possible. Like if I got an idea, like I had an idea last night, I even wrote the video out, and after I wrote it, I was like, this is very offensive to someone close to me. And I was like, I shouldn't do this. But I'm still
It was
gonna.
Darren, wasn't it?
It was Darren. I'm gonna do it this weekend.
Does Darren know about it?
Nope. But I'm gonna do it
Now he
anyway.
does.
How's he gonna feel about it when he sees
He's
it?
gonna be like, oh, why you say that? And I'm gonna be like, cause I wanted to. Darren?
Ooh,
Yeah.
on fleek.
Yeah.
Anything you've done that you've
Worst
ever
idea. I don't
worst
have
idea?
bad ideas.
Oh,
only
Miss
have you
Perfection
Have you
over
ever
here.
written a song and you were like, ooh, no, 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 no?
Oh, like as if it was bad?
Yeah.
No, I only write hits.
Only right. Only right. Number one hit.
Only write hits. I have like written songs where I was like, this is gonna get me in a lot of trouble because this is so specific about a person.
Oh.
And they're gonna probably be at the show.
Has that ever happened? Where
Oh,
someone
yeah.
was like, I know who that song was about. I know it was about
yeah,
me.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You've been called
boy.
out?
Yeah.
What do you
well,
do
I mean,
about it?
I just say, YOLO.
Yeah.
I didn't say your name.
Yeah, I didn't say your name.
I
in
said
it.
Jeremy.
Ain't no copyright on shitty situations.
Hashtag sorry, Brad. What?
Oh, snap. What about you, Leebs?
I think worst idea I ever had was sophomore year of college. At the end of the year, I met this girl like right before the end of the year.
Hell
And
yeah.
We only like talked to each other like twice, but
Preach.
then we made this commitment to like, oh, we're together, we're boyfriend and girlfriend. At the beginning of the summer, even though we barely knew each other and we'd maybe kissed twice, like a fool, because I was really lonely. And then yeah,
Loneliness drives you to do things.
So
This
I
man
went to
knows.
go visit her. I went to go visit her that summer, and it was like just really weird and uncomfortable. And her family was like really excited to meet me because they'd heard so much about me, even though they don't know. Right, her boyfriend, who like we barely knew each other. By the time we got back to school, I quickly realized that we were nothing alike, and that she was kind of emotionally unstable.
The thing about it though is like with relationships is I think that like sometimes you shouldn't be like the person. Like, can
Yeah.
you imagine two Steves or two Wills
That's
in a
a
relationship?
Well, no,
it's a
that's-
nightmare.
You're absolutely
Opposites
right.
attract.
But it wasn't necessarily like opposites, like
It's like fundamentally these pieces don't work.
Just an immaturity.
So it was no
She had-
chemistry.
and she had 7 stuffed animals that she owned.
No.
That if
And
she
you
didn't
have
find
23.
all of them and kiss them all before she went to sleep,
put it in a little ball.
she could not go to sleep,
ball's
and
good.
she would flip out. She would flip out. She would tear her whole room apart, and I just had to be a witness to this.
Did you find her in and or around a loony bin?
No. There was like
Which is a great place to pick up women and men.
They're very committed. They don't
There
have
was
any
a-
other options.
They are literally committed.
No, there was a girl that I was in love with, and she was like a friend of hers, and I think I started dating her like out of like a knee-jerk jealousy thing. I was a dumb kid.
Okay,
so how
Tonja's
does
gonna
this
make
work?
her
So I
first.
put this
So
on
you
the
put it on the,
They're
the
literally
Stransom's official topic
This is
launcher.
gonna not work.
And you
She
try to
watches
point.
I
Now,
hope
are
we
you
make
pointing it in the
I really
right
hope that
direction?
she
And what am I
doesn't watch
pointing it
Table.
You're gonna
at?
point
I
at
feel
the
like that's
lens.
mean
The
to-
lens.
You want to
to
hit the lens.
talk
So
about.
yeah.
Okay. This is gonna
Well,
go
she's dead
horribly,
now.
right?
So
Oh yeah, that's good.
Not even a little bit.
Wow.
Not even a little bit.
That was a straight up dud.
Yeah, that's bad.
That was a bad A.
At least I'm pretty.
at least I'm pretty. I'm still
Here
cute.
we go.
Booty
SG2 Gurfening. Sergeant Woe Gurfening?
Sergeant Wogerfenning? Sergeant
Sergeant
Wogerfenning.
Jewish family?
You don't see right, do you? Asks, what seemingly mundane little thing in your life gives you the most joy? I'd say sleep.
Sleep is so
I get a
good.
lot of joy out of sleep. I don't know if sleep's mundane though.
No.
I specifically,
I mean,
have,
it is.
I have a
Everyone
favorite
does it every day.
sandwich that I love.
Favorite sandwich?
I have a favorite sandwich.
What is it?
You used to
that
be on
you
the
make
Subway
yourself?
a lot.
No, I don't.
Okay.
No. Oh, Subway is a thing.
They used to be every time you were like, we gotta go to Subway.
There was
I'm
like a solid
this-
6 months.
In that Thai place.
We
Subway
gotta
had a
eat
Thai
fresh.
but
Then you moved. So.
Then we moved.
But no, I like little things in life, obviously. But there's a sandwich in Santa Monica at a place called Bay City's Deli.
With the
called
Godmother?
Godmother.
Wait a minute, the Godmother!
That's not a
We
mundane
just
sandwich.
win.
That's
We
the sandwich.
You hurt me real bad earlier when you said that.
It's like whenever I
The
get to go-
Godmother! We got the Godmother! We got it!
I got the spicy one. It hurt me.
Oh
In fact,
yeah.
that
It's
video
real
where
good.
we're dancing, the endless two-step
Is that
video
what
that
you
we
had?
did, we went to a Godmother meetup with a friend of ours.
And it's just a meetup of a bunch of fairy godmothers.
Yeah, a lot
But it was a Godmother convention.
Okay, all right.
So yeah, but we kind of fucked up because when we got there were only, because you know how they have prepared godmothers
Yeah.
in the basket.
and those are the ones I grabbed because I ain't sitting in that fucking line.
Right, and
Right.
that's what we were told to grab, and it just so happened that the only ones left were the spicy ones. So we ate the spicy ones, and it was like hard for us.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
bad
and the
news.
bread was hard too.
The bread
It's
was
crunchy.
The bread destroys your roof of your mouth.
But
I got a bad one.
can we get into some serious sandwich beef here? Not
Yes,
a beef
please.
sandwich, but like
Sure, get it.
So there's
Get it,
another
girl.
place in LA called All About the Bread, which the guy who founded All About the Bread used to work at Bay Cities, and they have serious beef because he took and enhanced upon their bread recipe when he opened All About the Bread. And I highly encourage you to go there and try that shit.
Why
Their-
isn't there a documentary about these guys?
Starting today.
It's starting right
It
today.
should be
now.
called All About the Bay.
It is all about Bay at this point.
Yeah. Will, what's the seemingly
Who got a
mundane-
Turn off
goddamn
your
text
goddamn phone!
Who got a
not
goddamn
me.
text message? Tonjes?
Tonjes?
Oh, it's me. It's me.
Fuck
It's
you,
me.
Zaragoza.
Sorry.
Wait, Will, what's a seemingly mundane thing that makes you happy every day?
Like a mundane thing?
Yeah, like a normal thing.
I was just thinking about. Oh, did you catch that, Brett? Oh, it looked like you went like this. I was like, oh, so you're cool.
Almost.
Okay. I like
genius.
when I make videos when the audio comes out crisp and perfect. It only matters to me, but like when it comes out just right, I'm like, oh yeah, this is
like a breath of
this is
fresh
my
air.
best relationship going on right now.
When you go to line up some audio and you're just like pulling it and you stop in a spot expecting it not to line up, and then that's the perfect spot.
Oh,
You're like,
and like,
oh, I didn't even look at those audio levels though.
Oh dang it! Oh,
Yeah.
MacBook
It's as
Pro.
close as you'll ever come to sex.
Oh yeah. Oh.
So
Get
Will
that.
sticks his dick in his MacBook Pro.
I used to call her Makisha or whatever I called her because it was
Makisha?
she was a woman.
Makisha?
No, it was Makayla. It was Makayla.
Makayla.
Makayla, but then I became an adult. And I was like, that's not something you should tell
Yeah,
me.
it's
Named
not
the stuffed
naming.
animal Oopie.
Yeah.
Aw.
And he's just over there on the floor. I'm waiting for someone else who put him on the floor to pick him up.
Nice.
Don't smile at me, Sophia. Go pick him up.
Sophia's Oopie over there. Will you bring Oopie to Will, please?
Will you fly him?
Or just
like
throw him.
make him move like he's alive? Because that makes him real
I
happy.
love him. I need to kiss him in order to
I've
go to
noticed that
sleep.
you don't give Oopie love anymore.
I gave him too much, and everybody was like, he smells bad. I'm
He's
like, it's
been
not
fucked
my fault.
by everyone in this office.
Not in front of me, though.
Thank you, Sophia.
Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Cum-stained
Poopy knows
animal.
he
that
You
loves
you
didn't kiss him. You just smelled him.
I
Give him a
didn't.
kiss,
Give him a little kiss. Yeah.
Now everyone I know
Sophia
is
says
kissing
that
him.
wouldn't. Well, Will, you pick a topic.
Wait,
now.
I haven't even answered.
Oh,
this
go
one.
ahead and
Oh, we
answer
don't
it.
care.
We don't really mind.
I love like the perfect temperature of water that comes out of the water machine here. Like that spring water is perfect. Also, my front door, like it's at a weird angle, so it almost never just closes normally. I have to like push it.
Yeah.
So when it actually just closes normally, I'm like, oh.
You know what's gonna happen to you? You're gonna move into a new apartment, and every day you're gonna come home and slam your door because it's a regular door that you don't have to.
Yeah.
Like that happened to me. I was like, oh.
You guys remember that show Sliders?
Yeah, with Jerry O'Connell.
Yeah,
Cool.
That okay. God bless.
Cool, great.
Did you launch it?
Show
You
was
did.
cool, man.
Seeking
good
a
show.
maybe Jewish man says, whatever happened to win a date with Will? Not talking about that. Not talking about that.
We're not gonna win a date with Will.
What happened to win a date?
I
with
don't
Will?
wanna. I don't wanna be. I don't like. I don't.
You don't like being objectified?
like being put
I don't
Like
like
that.
being objectified.
We fell in love.
We fell in love in a
We fell in
hopeless
love.
place.
Yeah, we did. It was very hopeless. Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. Join in.
I just don't need to be dating people in my life. I know I'm not the guy. I'm
not the
guy.
one.
I'm not the guy.
It wasn't.
that
She really
mean?
wasn't winning anything.
I wasn't winning anything.
No,
So
no
you
one
don't
was
want to be
winning.
put on blast. Like
I don't want
that.
to be put on blast.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm worried about that guy right now. That guy
Yeah.
right here.
Look at this man.
He seems almost optimistic. That's
Look At
strange.
this, look at this Beyonce glow you got going on. Highlight right here.
Darren definitely didn't put that in Photoshop. Edge Mo Stick said, if you were given the ability to never worry about your health or having money, which one would you choose? Health.
Health, obviously.
Yeah, health for sure.
If you
Fuck that, having money.
Wait,
Really?
how far does that
Yeah.
go? Because like I'm talking about, like, can I throw myself down a garbage truck and be fine?
Yeah, plus
Yeah.
you always see those movies where like
Down a garbage
you always
truck?
see those movies where the old guy is like dying and he's got like cancer or something and he's got like billions of dollars
Yeah.
and they're trying to keep him alive
Yeah.
and he like can't stay alive and he's just like he wants to be cryogenically frozen or something
Yeah.
because the technology isn't there to save him.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter how much money you have.
Nah, fuck that. I got cancer. I'm dying. Put me on a water slide in my backyard that I just bought with my billions of fucking dollars.
kill you.
Yeah,
That's
gonna
fine,
kill
and
you.
that's the
No.
way to go.
If you've got perfect health, like perfect health, then you never have to worry about anything. If you have perfect health, then you can't starve to death. You don't have to worry about food. You can just
fuck that.
wander the earth forever.
Sally Mae can collect money from me for the rest of my fucking life. I'd rather die younger and have a great time.
I changed my mind
all right,
actually.
all right.
I think what is stopping me from being who I really want to be is my lack of money. The way
that it?
I would show up to work every single goddamn day with a top hat and monocle on and a cane.
See, that's the thing. They always say like money can't buy happiness
can.
and like money is, but like I feel like it can for many people.
You can buy my
You guys
happiness.
are missing the larger beauty
brought
of
them
this
to the
perfect
dark
health thing.
side.
If
Well,
you
no. I'm not even talking about that case anymore because I've chosen health over money for,
Okay.
for,
Now-
for sure.
now he's moved
I'm just
on.
talking about in general how they say money can't buy happiness. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's for a specific group of people.
Yeah.
I think if you literally have like you have a fantastic idea that if you just had the money you could make it or do it,
Yeah.
then money would buy that happiness.
Yeah. I think
Right?
You sound crazy.
You do sound crazy. I think money can bring a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Because they
and that
say
can-
more money, more problems.
That's if you got
that's the
ratchet
truth.
friends.
That's the truth.
You got ratchet friends?
I don't have any friends. So.
No friends.
We're your friends.
Aw, hi baby.
but we're pretty ratchet.
But I think
We are
like
ratchet.
emotional stuff doesn't necessarily go away. Doesn't make you find love or find any of these things, but it can help you focus on those things because you're not worried about bills and stuff like that, which can be a
Right.
good and a
You
bad
have a
thing.
little more
Because if you're
freedom.
focusing on the emotional stuff, you're like, oh shit. Before I was just so busy trying to pay bills and work
Yeah.
that I didn't think about this stuff. It didn't bother me.
The struggle is real.
The struggle is real, but Mama's got a fucking water slide.
Mama's
so-
got a water slide.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you've got perfect health, it's not saying that you can't become rich by working. You can still become rich and have the perfect
Oh, so you
health.
could have your cake and eat
You
it
can
as
have
well.
your cake and eat it as well and not gain any weight.
You know what? I never understood have your cake and eat it too. Like if I bought a cake, can't I eat it?
Well, yeah, but no, to have it, like, look how beautiful this thing is. I would love people to see how beautiful this cake is forever to have
I
it.
think it's
It's
like
not you Instagram it and then you eat the fucking cake.
I think
That's
it's
how
like
you
when you
have
have
it
like
and
a
eat it
pack
too.
of gum,
Right.
and then somebody sees you have a pack of gum. They're like, I want a piece of gum. By the time you're giving them a piece of gum, another motherfucker comes down the street and is like, I want a piece of gum too. And you're like, I don't know you. What are you doing? He punches you in the face and he starts to drag you into the back of his car. And you're like, do you want this gum or not? And then he drives you away and drives you into a garbage truck.
That's why I always have gum that tastes like
Second
poison.
garbage truck of the day.
That's cyanide mint.
We got another like deep philosophical question, but I feel like it's gonna be real easy to answer.
Boom.
Shelby at Just Imagine 1 says, would you rather know the date of your death or how you're gonna die? I think it's the date of your death because then, if you know, then you can just do whatever you want until then. You know that you will not die until that day.
Yeah, I would say date of my death.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go down that road. I agree with you for once.
For once. Terrible.
I don't know, man. I don't want to know either of them.
I don't want to know either.
But if you
That's not
have
the fucking.
to know.
You need the choice. Is you have to choose one of them.
I'd be so disappointed. Like I was telling Steve the other day when we were driving his car, because Steve drives recklessly. I'm like, do you know how upset and disappointed people would be if you just got in a car accident? You need to die in a funny way. We need to hear Steve Zaragoza slipped on a turtle on a banana peel.
That turtle that was on a
A
banana.
turtle
Yeah.
sitting on a banana peel.
Yeah, but
Yeah. I have a theory that he's immortal.
You do-
I don't think he's gonna die.
Is he one of those
I
like
think he's a
people who's a
vampire.
vampire and you see all the old pictures?
Yeah, I think like
I'm
if
a
you look back-
Dunedain.
If we,
Like Aragorn.
Yeah.
I think you'll just see Steve in the background of a lot of old photos. Assassination.
Someone found an old photo with my face. They found like one of those vampire-y like
Oh, those are
old-timey
cool.
well, that
photos
just means
of
you're
me.
basic. I'm
Live
sorry,
forever.
I guess I would
Hashtag
choose. I'll
basic.
choose. If I had to
Basic.
choose, I'd choose the date.
You choose that.
Yeah, because I feel like if you know how you're gonna die, you're just gonna be like paranoid about that thing for your whole life. So it's
Yeah.
like if you know you're gonna
No
choke.
more car rides.
Right, because it's
Yeah.
not like you can change it, even
Right.
if you knew you were gonna die via car.
That
or
doesn't
whatever.
mean you couldn't get in a coma and be living for the next 20 years and then die on that
That's a good
day.
point.
So like,
Oh wow, I didn't even think about that.
He switched up the game.
ooh, William Haynes coming at you with them hypotheticals. Like, wow.
Little
I'm so,
Wolfie!
I'm so sorry.
Kiss it.
Kiss it. Kiss it more.
Little
Kiss it
Willception,
slow.
huh?
Yeah.
Kiss it slow.
I can't. I can't. He's not
Can't
that
you
kind
just-
of bison.
Treat him like a partner, please.
I always do. He's my life partner.
Treat
He's
him
my
with
spirit animal.
respect, will you shithead?
You shithead.
Don't you use your cultural appropriation over here.
Oh, I didn't do my lounge. Tom, just do my lunch. Since you didn't,
Don't.
you know.
It's
Well, no,
so
Tonjes is
bad.
up next.
It's so bad. No, you do your launch. I want to watch you.
Do
I'm
your
not
lunch.
gonna do it. I've never hit it, or I've gotten
me hold
close.
this.
Maybe. No, I haven't.
No, you're
No, you haven't. It's not
I
in
didn't
the
put my
book.
name in the thing. It happened. People in the comments section telling
Really?
me I made it. I forgot
Did
to
it
put my name in
happen?
it.
Wait, but you can't trust the people that are watching because they can't. It might look like it hit
Ask
the lens.
Raina.
Well, if
Raina
Raina saw
vouches
it, then
for me.
that could be
If
true.
Raina
I
saw
think
it,
that was Raina or Trisha. They look the same to me sometimes.
Yo,
If
what
you blow
if you
your
just
eyes.
what if you just
Racist.
launched the piece of paper and shut up?
You right. You right.
That's real strong, Will.
Oh.
Please pick a topic, and then we'll close the show out.
that out.
I'm never gonna make it.
It's okay. baby.
Okay.
Hey, you've already made it in my heart.
Thank you.
Oh, God bless. Okay. Brandon Wong on Twitter asked, "What are your girls' favorite and typical sleeping positions?"
I sleep in the nude.
I sleep in the nude too.
Upside
I sleep
down.
in the nude too.
Oh.
Chain to
Well,
the wall.
sometimes.
Slumber party.
I
Well,
sleep upside down.
I read this article that says you're supposed to.
I don't.
Yeah.
I actually don't sleep in the
I
nude.
think my underwear is
No?
so
No,
tight
I
it
don't.
makes my day worse sometimes.
Maybe
Probably
you
'cause I
should
haven't
get
bought
new
underwear in
underwear.
years.
Yeah, man. Maybe you've grown a little
You
bit.
say years?
Yeah, it's been years. They're
is
torn apart.
Happening.
It's rags.
Will,
They got holes in
Will, go buy yourself some underwear,
them.
pal.
I'm just kidding. They don't have holes in them, but it has been a very long time. I don't think since I was in high school.
There are a few
Since I-
things better than new underwear.
Now, I will tell you, I buy new socks all the time because you may notice socks go missing.
Socks do go missing.
Like you
but-
Underwear
buy a
stays for
packet,
the lifetime.
12 pack of socks. In 6 months, you will have 3 socks left.
Socks are like cats. They can just wander. They'll do
And
whatever
they'll
we
come
want.
back.
But underwear is loyal. It always comes back.
Once they're 18, they're out of the house.
Special weird conversation, y'all.
But in terms of
sleep?
like position,
I-
sleep. I can sleep in any position. Why all the hands on me? I like to sleep. I like to sleep on my side. Just cuddle in a pillow.
Yeah.
But I just recently bought like a decent mattress because for the first 2 years of being in LA, I was on an air mattress. It was like
Bad
a
news.
nice
Bad
air
Bad
mattress.
news. Treat
that
yourself
exists.
right, girl.
I bought a
Treat
new
yourself
mattress, and now I
right.
just sleep on my back. I'm just like, naked, feeling great, cold air blowing on me.
Oh yeah.
Love it. Love the
dream.
cold air
See,
blowing
Living
on
the
me.
dream.
I'm like you because I recently got the.
Get your
Let
other
go of
hand.
me.
Okay.
Let go of me. I had recently done the pillow thing, but I also the mattresses that we just did the truth or dare on. They gave me one, so it takes up my entire room. So I just sleep anyway on it. The last
Which is the best,
it's
right?
all different.
Big beds are the best because you can lay wherever you want, however you want. Nothing matters.
I hope a woman never loves me because it's gonna
She
be
won't.
very
The
difficult
poster.
for her.
She won't.
Yeah.
Nothing matters.
Nothing matters.
Which you can buy on forhumanpeople.com.
All right, well, stop
Click
with self-promotion.
below, click below.
pal.
Link.
Please.
You know, Freddie Mercury said nothing matters before you did.
No, he didn't. Well, Freddie Mercury's dead.
Did you watch it?
You know what?
Watch
You know,
that
I
thing,
will.
baby.
You know what I think Will's favorite sleeping position is?
What?
Is in bed with a pie tin, because I once walked into your room, because I go hang out with Darren and Will sometimes, and I walked in and there was a pie tin, an empty pie tin sitting on your bed, and you told me that you ate half the pie, you put it in the fridge, and then you brought it back to bed to eat the rest of it.
I will tell you, that was one of the best pies of my life.
Is that why you brought it to
It was
bed?
like there was like this
you
much.
only bring the good ones
Yeah,
to bed?
only the kinds of pies he'd take home to his mother.
I was like, I don't get sick very often. I was sick that weekend, and this part of the pie is the man. I
The middle?
Once
What
you have
part
this
is
much
this?
pie, once you have this
what
much
is the
pie,
rectangle?
left,
What are you doing?
once you have
The
this
middle?
much pie,
Wait, are
left,
you doing a
How are you
slice?
cutting the pie? Are you cutting the pie like this on the edge?
Yeah, are you
so that
eating
have this,
around?
like, the center?
I don't. Every time we have a birthday party here, I say I cannot cut the cake because I'm not that kind of guy. But like, I cut the pie all wrong, and once you got like this much left,
Wait, what are you doing?
No.
Show us
okay.
what you're doing
He's
when you
doing
say
the crust. He's doing like a wedge of pie. Am I
yeah,
wrong?
yeah.
You're doing like a
but
wedge
it's also
of pie.
kind of effed up because I can't cut right. But
Well, keep your
Stop bending
keep your
both of
thumb
the- what?
straight so that you create the pie.
Someone get the man a pen and paper really quick.
it
Can
doesn't
we
matter.
just do a quick
It
Venn
doesn't matter.
diagram of
Can you
pie to not
please
pie?
describe-
But what I'm saying is that once you got that much pie
got it.
left,
Okay. Oh fuck my.
all you gotta do.
You son of a bitch.
See, you can't put that much power on
But it felt
just
good
can.
though.
It does.
But
work.
I didn't hit the lens, but I felt good.
What I'm
feel
saying
good.
is once you got that much pie left, you just take the pen to the pan to your bed. You get a spoon. You don't need a plate.
spoon?
You get a spoon. Sometimes a fork if you don't feel like washing. And you just eat it out the pan and watch anime on your laptop. That I will always remember that.
Do you
weekend in my
not
life.
wash your forks? But you wash.
They're,
spoons?
listen, let's be realized. They're going to Chipotle and they're filling the bag up with forks. They're not washing forks. This is a one-time
You wash
fork
forks?
situation.
Yes.
You pick out one fork for the week. You eat all your food with that one fork.
Why does anybody
Exactly.
need forks they can keep? Why don't you just get the disposable ones?
Because of the
It's
damn
like the
environment,
earth.
baby.
We're all
I'm
gonna
totally
die.
joking. I'm totally
We're all gonna die. No one cares about the
I'm gonna die
environment.
rich on a water slide.
With all the plastic
But
forks.
Tonjes, be honest with me. How often would you use that water slide? I've never once
I
used
would
the
wake up.
pool
I would wake
and
up in the morning before breakfast and before my morning stretches, and I would get on the water
You'd
slide.
be like, oh, you know,
You
like
know
when you
what?
can't wake up.
I would bathe in the pool.
Did you ever imagine when you were a kid that there would be like a hatch in the like a trapdoor on the floor of your
Ooh.
bedroom, and there would just be a water slide in it, and that's how
Yeah.
you leave your bedroom?
Hold on a second.
I can't swim, so absolutely not.
I just
That's
got the
death.
best idea ever. I want to create silverware that you can use once, and instead of throwing it away, you can plant it in your backyard, and it becomes a tree.
Would you ever do that much
So,
work?
so people that are too lazy to wash forks are gonna go in the backyard and dig a hole.
dig a hole.
And then take care
No, all
of
you
a
have to
tree.
do is just throw it in the grass, and it'll fucking become a
like
plant.
the Jack and the Beanstalk bean.
Yes.
Okay,
Do you
all right.
remember when earlier when we were saying the worst ideas we ever had?
Yeah.
That was it.
That was it.
Why not? I'm thinking about the environment. I'm thinking about the laziness of humans, and I'm thinking about not having to wash forks.
You're trying to
all
get
the
away
time.
with littering in your backyard.
You should
Yeah.
go on Shark Tank.
right?
300,000 for 10%.
I love it.
Yeah.
How about a fork that when you're done with it, you throw it in the air and it turns into a bird?
How about a
flies
fork
away.
you can eat?
Actually, a worse idea.
How about a fork
Willy
you
Wonka.
can
A fork
eat?
you can eat. I think that's why. Isn't that why they made pizza? Pizza is a plate that you can eat. I thought that's where
Well,
pizza
no,
came
it's because
from.
pizza was a peasant food, so you could eat the whole thing, and you would just it was cheap dough and cheap ingredients.
Right, and you didn't
Pizza
have to,
is
and
a
you could
com-
eat the plate
Pizza
too.
is a combination of the word plate and peasant.
Like the pizza dough is like the plate, and the food on top of it was the food. But you would eat the plate with the food, so that way you didn't need a plate.
I mean,
well, the pizza plate.
I don't
want
want to say yes because I don't.
Peter
think
Piper
that's-
pecked
Well,
the pickle
Peter
paste.
Piper
see your
pecked a
logic.
pecker and
He
peckers.
picked peckers?
Yes.
So, folks, if you want to submit your topics, go to the hashtag Table Talk on Twitter or the Reddit /r/SourceFed. I'm Matt Lieberman.
I'm making Tonjes.
I'm Steve.
I was supposed to say something, wasn't I?
Yes. You want to talk about it?
Oh, I intentionally tried to make the poster very unappealing. It's so bland and bad. It says nothing matters, and I look sad.
Wait a minute. Are you trying to sell these or not?
I'm doing this type of reverse salesmanship. That's kind of what they did with the first iPhone.
Alright.
I appreciate the be yourself is the worst advice. What if I suck?
That's a real William Haynes quote.
That's
a real tweet.
It did all right.
That's a real tweet I did months
beautiful.
ago.
Well, when you're buying that poster, also go check me out on Tonjes ML, Meghan Tonjes, Request Tuesdays over on the YouTubes, and Meghan Tonjes on Twitter.
Yay!
I'm subscribed to that channel.
So am I.
You just
Megan
did a
with
Childish
H.
Gambino cover.
I just did a Childish Gambino cover.
sick.
I like Bino.
Who was on that with
me
you?
and Allie Rhodes.
Allie Rhodes.
Who's beautiful.
Everybody go on a Meghan Tonjes cover. Go to her channel and write
Guys,
something really
come on
nice.
down to the tropics and take
Yo,
it.
there's gonna be a link you
can.
can click. Go click that. Don't listen to these idiots.
Guys, don't go ahead and use the hashtag table talk. Go to tropics.
Down to the tropics. You better keep that hat on.
This is the end.
You better keep that hat on.